Well, howdy, kids and kittens. We're back and we're going to keep mixing. Dead Have No Regrets. This is part 2 of this series. I don't know how many parts we're going to end up with here, but we're going to keep mixing. I did do a little bit offline because sometimes it's hard to make these videos and mix at the same time. So if you're just catching up with us, doing a A-side, B-side for a band called BluIgloos. I've contributed some of the music on the A-side. I don't recall that I'm on this B-side track, which is called Dead Have No Regrets. First song on the first side, which we haven't covered yet, is Free. We're just going to keep mixing this thing until it's mixed. So let's just take a listen here. I hit my space bar and nothing happens. There we go. Oh, jeez. Just hit save. I didn't think it would do that, but that's the gist of it. Let's just go back here a little bit. Oh, you're never gonna get it back. Never gonna get it back. Never gonna get it back. Whatever kind of life that you live, it makes no difference once you're dead, 'cause the dead So that's what I've got so far. And yes, I did do a little bit offline. Just gonna hit a little guitar part back here. A little guitar part at the back. Right here, the crag vocal. Whatever kind of life that you've lived. I really need to lift that up. So even if I have to just cut that out a little bit and amplify it, I really need when he's doing this part here. Oh. Whatever kind of life that you've lived. It's such an important part of the song. I need him to sound like Wayne Newton is standing on the bow of the Imperial Destroyer in Star Wars. Like it needs to be really be accentuated. So I think I'm going to zoom right up here. Well, that's the kick. Where the heck is the crag vocal? Oh, it's this blue one right here, right here. Whatever kind of life that you've led. Okay, and then it comes over here.
It makes no difference once you're dead, 'cause the dead.
Okay, that's good. I'm gonna slice this. I think I'm gonna normalize these up. So they're different items here, as you can see, because I can click on them. So I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna process. So I'm gonna normalize that one to -1 decibel. You're gonna see the wave get fatter, and then over here I'm gonna right click and I'm gonna item process normalize, and it's not compression, it's making the wave bigger. So let's just play those by themselves.
Whatever kind of life that you've lived.
So they're bigger, fatter, more important waves now. So which we wanted. Like I said, Wayne Newton one-handing a mic on the bow of a Imperial Star Destroyer. Like, it's got to be a real big moment in the song. Let's just go back a little bit. I'm going to hit go. It's still almost not big enough. I'm going to maybe copy this. Copy it. And paste. See what the two of them sound like.
Whatever kind of life that you've lived, it makes no difference once you're dead.
So I'll have to copy that. Like, he's going to be a lot louder now. I don't know. Is it going to be too loud? I hope not. We're going to paste that. Hopefully it lines up.
It makes no difference once you're dead, 'cause the dead have no regrets.
So I'm going to have to grab his voice, this whole item, and do the same thing. Edit, paste. No, I didn't do it. Let's undo. Let's grab this item, copy, roughly put it here, and edit, paste. Okay, let's do this.
Never gonna get it back. Whatever kind of life that you've lived, it makes no difference once you're dead, 'cause the dead have no regrets. The dead have no regrets. The dead have no regrets. The dead
These green ones back here are called Shannon, and it's like a choir type thing, and they're not loud enough for my taste, so I'm going to item process. I'm going to normalize all three of those. Oof, I hope that doesn't put them up too high. Let's just try this. Now I'm going to lose her in this part. No, because I think she's fine in that part. Let's hit this again. I don't know. I'm kind of okay with all of that. Let's just save this. Marker 1 here goes all the way back to when the song starts. I want to put the whole thing on screen if I can. File save. I've got a delay and a reverb.
Find a lover and burn yourselves in romance. Wild hearts, let's take a chance before you burn out and forget your plan.
I've got a reverb and a delay on Craig's voice. The delay is this weird tube delay. Really adds a lot of tape saturation. And by itself, it sounds like this.
Oh, you're never gonna get it back. You're never gonna get it back. You're never gonna get it back.
I want it there, but barely. Like, I don't want to turn this into a space song, right? I want this pretty naturally sounding, but it also does get him that little bit of rock distortion, the saturation. These three pieces down here are the chimes, which is just like the chime, 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 chime right here. It still bothers me that those are on 4 different tracks. I know in modern DAWs you can have like lots and lots of tracks, but I would like to push them all together. Probably run them through a compressor. Run them through the warm Neves here. The warm Neves over here. Run them through the WA2A. And run them through the tape thingy here. Yeah, we're getting close. The van is going to tell the tale. What does that mean? Taking this outside on a USB stick and listening to it in the van, which I'm going to do tonight. It's going to tell me a few things. It's going to tell me where's the kick drum, where's the bass guitar, where is the where's the kick drum, where's the bass guitar, and where is the vocal in relation to the rest of the song. I think those may be the 3 things I don't have right. Now I do have this this Abbey Road dealie on here. This is Waves Abbey Road Studio 3. You have to do headphones with this. You have to. And you have to own a pair of headphones that jive up with this. Okay, so I've used it in there. It sounds pretty good in there. And then I render this thing out into a 2-track wave, like a stereo wave, and I either put it on my computer, my other computer, and I listen to it. See, here I'm listening to Yamaha HS8s, which should show all the warts, you know, but I don't know. It just ends up sounding pretty good in front of me right now. It sounds good in front of me. Well, that should mean I'm good. But, you know, you get it out to the van or another computer or a phone, and things might sound different. And those are the problems I think I'm going to have. I think I'm going to maybe have kick problems, bass guitar problems, vocal too high, like that vocal's probably too high. So here's one thing I can do. When you're monitoring, turn your monitor down to conversation level. So let's play it. Let's turn it down to about conversation level. What that means, what conversation level is it means that you can have a conversation in the room and talk over it. So that's quite quiet right there. You can see how quiet that is. Okay. I could have a conversation with a friend in the room right now and hear over top of this. And what I'm detecting out of this is I want more bass guitar. Here it is here. So, I want more. I'm going to give myself more bass guitar. Okay. And I feel Craig's vocals a little high. So I'm going to grab the Craig track here. I'm going to bring this vocal down a little bit. I did put a little Pultec on Craig's vocal when I was offline. See, that sounds good to me. I don't even know if the camera can hear it. Turn it up right now here. Oh, the bass clipped 1.2, so I got to bring that down. Or put a limiter on it. It's the bass guitar. I don't mind throwing a limiter on that. You might go, you're cheating. Well, it's the bass guitar. You can throw a limiter on the bass guitar. There, that just makes sure it will not clip. It'll get smushed. Everyone knows the Waves L1 limiter is awesome. Wonder if I own the L2. I can't remember. No, I thought I bought it separate. I really should. The L2 is great too. There you can hear Craig's 2 vocals. Take the delay out of that second vocal. He might not like that delay. He might say, you gotta take that delay out. If you don't like the delay, then we take the delay out. I'm on the fence about it, honestly. Again, it's this tube delay. It's set to mostly dry, which is crazy. And it ends with these Shannon choirs up higher, which is great. The drums and that Shannon and the drums are the same person, and it's great. Like the singing's great, the drums are great. Everything Shannon is great. But I mean, everything everybody did in this song is great. I'm liking that. I'm gonna render that out, and I'm gonna do a van listen. So to render, I've got the timeline selected here. You can see from here to here. Maybe you can see that. Well, I just pointed to somewhere the camera wasn't even looking. From here to here, I got timeline selection. And this is a 24-bit wave, I can tell you at the beginning. So what I have to do is I got to render it out 16 bits. So I'm going to render. And I'm going to call it Fun Mix 2. And I call it November 23rd, 2025. Man, the months are flying by. And I'm going to make sure that it's a wave, and I'm going to make sure I'm dithering because it is a wave. And I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, so it should be called Fun Mix 2, November 23rd, 2025. Yeah, that'll be good. So I'll render that out. It's going to take a little bit. Here we go. Power of the Mac M1, or I'm sorry, M4, I think. There's an M4 chip in here. It still takes time. You can have the modern computer. You can have an M4 or you can have an i7. It still takes time. I mean, it's not instant, these renders. It's like doing video rendering still to this day in 2025. You got to wait. Like, we don't have instantaneous rendering. Most of these plugins that I've been using, you can, if you can see them or not see them, it's been Universal Audio and Waves. On the master bus, I've got the PAS analyzer just so that I can check the frequency analyzer, the frequency spectra visually. I also have spec analyzers on my left and right, so I have stereo spec analyzers in my desk. Just in case I have a bad frequency that I can't find, then you can visually find it, and that's what the PAS analyzer does. I've got the Q1 on the bus master, probably just to get rid of anything below 30 hertz. I've got the UAD Precision Bus Compressor. I've got the UAD Ampex Tape Sim, the ATR 102. I currently have the Abbey Road 3 stereo disabled because you don't want that on when you're listening to Yamaha HS8s. You only want to run that when you're doing headphones. Look at this wave coming out. So nobody can accuse me of smashing this thing flat because you can see there's dynamics in it. Look at all the dynamics in this song, right? And that's, I always... You know, it's good to try to compete with whoever, you know, the top 20 pop stars on Spotify, but you got to have dynamics. So, all right, let's open the folder, and that's going to bring me to Fun Mix 2. Now let's play this, I guess, in my Apple Music, I guess. Here we go. Sounds good so far. Yeah, I like it. Craig sounds good. He sounds like he really is struggling to sing loud enough for the band, which is good. He sounds like he's on a live band. Just go to the end of the song here. I turn it up, see if it sounds better louder in a second here. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. If that's where we land, I'm going to let the band make the final decision on it, but I'm pretty happy with that. All right, so yeah, I've got my file, which is here. So I'll be able to put that on a USB stick now, take that out to the van, and listen to it out there, and that's really going to tell the tale. I mean, for me, the van is the final. It's the greatest place to test your music out at. So, well, this has been Quest for Gear, and I do appreciate you sticking with me. Mixing on Universal Audio plugins and Waves plugins on Reaper. And yeah, we got to mix that other song free still. So this isn't over, this video series. If you haven't given me a like and subscribe yet, maybe consider it. And consider liking and subscribing all these fine folks as well. All right, thanks for watching.